My name is Rupert Ryan, your interviewer. You are, Ned Crawford, the Skyline Boot 103. Okay now, let's get started. Alright, welcome back to that comfy setting here in the skyline of Iden, with just a little bit of dread and worry in the backdrop too. Because there's some weird things happening, but last time was not so weird. It was actually kind of comforting. We went on a date. Of course, it was government appointed, which was kind of a little bit weird, but we went on a date with Chad, and we learned some intriguing things. But there's still some weird things afoot. There's also a doorbell. I'm not sure who that is. But there's robots now who are apparently keeping tabs on me. One of the things we have to do today, I believe, is order food from Elodie to see if we get another robot visit from that company as well. I'm coming. I'm talking to the people. It's nasty. All right, you're here to... Right. I always forget what I order for me because honestly, it all just blends together at this point. Good evening, mister. Do you know that you look a lot more energized? Well, you know, a day off from working every single day might do that. What? It's really a brilliant idea, isn't it? To have you two go on a date. It's not exactly a date, I think. But I did have a good time, thanks to the great ones. Oh, right. We just got a notice from the above. Tomorrow, the 3 designated restaurants will have a maintenance break. Remember to order some food today. Okay. So what do you want to get today? A maintenance break, huh? How convenient. How weird now that those robots are showing up, too. Well, we definitely have to order from Elodie to see if we get that 3rd robot visit as well. Ma'am, may I ask when I'll have another... Ma'am, listen to this guy. When I'll have another day off like that? Good question. And the answer is, not within 6 months. Nothing has changed about that. Don't get carried away by the price, Mr. Crawford. Sure. Sorry. Oh, good. Just another 6 months straight of working nonstop. And you wonder why I look so energized today. Good evening, inspectors. I know some of you had a day off yesterday. It's great. You earned it. But let me remind you, that doesn't mean you're allowed to make one more mistake than the others. Get that into your head and prepare to work. Okay, let's see. So we have to purify again and do the usual things here. 255, just barely. Are you yellow, my boy? You are yellow. Purify, you go. 249, that works. Yellow? Yes. And assuming this should be... What the hell's it end? Oh, because we didn't work yesterday, right? Kutz's, I think that puts us either at 1,000 or very close to it. Oh, very, very close to it. And this should be Elodie, but do not be surprised if it's the robot. I was also reading in the comments, people were telling me that apparently if you take too many things from the food line, that's how you also start getting some government heat on you. It's not apparent anywhere, it's just kind of like, you know, in the background slowly building up, so... We should try to avoid... Yep. That. We should try to avoid not taking any more things if we have to, because if we keep doing it, might be related to this robot thing for all I know. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's a warning though, you know? Stop taking stuff from the food line. Hello, Mr. Ned Crawford. Why do you keep coming here? No comment. This one sounds very human. Oh, does he? Because I've given him a very unhuman voice. And I'm going to continue that voice too. How do you even learn to speak? No comment. You don't understand what I said at all, do you? People understand. A robot does not. Now, Mr. Crawford, here is your... Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. First and foremost, this one sounds human, right? Second of all, the robot, quote-unquote, allegedly, said a robot does not. Remember the very first robot? Doesn't like to be called robot. Why is this one apparently sounding human? And he's got no problem saying robot himself. It was not a date. I'm 95% sure. But what is this feeling? I want to see her, but I'm afraid of talking to her at the same time. God, what am I thinking? Not now, Ned. Alright. So I think after this maintenance day, I think we might want to give her another ring up to see what's going on ever since the date. Alright, lottery time. Of course. Well, I mean, you won. We're also up to 1,000 again. Now, do we do the con girl again? I mean, if we do it, we're going to be broke. Completely broke. I would really hate for something to happen where I need money and I have no money whatsoever.
Do it!
Okay, we're doing it. I mean, this has to eventually come to an end, right, this quest line? I can't imagine the game's gonna make you force me to keep giving this company 1,000 money every single time. It's a lot of money. Sorry, the number you have dialed is now under government investigation. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I was giving you a little soliloquy right now about my thoughts of the money of the game forcing me to give it 1,000 every single time. I didn't look at that yet. I was kind of like looking up in space. I normally do it when I go into these rants. Good evening. By now, things should have begun to form a system for you new lads. You know what I'm talking about, no? The germ thing or what? That's one step closer to the ultimate goal. A conditioned reflex to act without thinking. Kind of, interesting choice of words there, huh? Once that's achieved, you become a real inspector. So, let's see. I kind of forgot what I did here last time. So this will be a green stamp. If it meets the requirements, are you blue? You are blue, so you get green stamp, off you go. You would get red stamp, assuming everything is fine. Are you blue? Yes. Off you go, very good. 672. What the hell's that? 672, that works. Blue. It is blue. What? Is that a coffin? Hey, there's a coffin here. Yeah, I know, it's a coffin. Green stamp. Hey, get back here. Let it pass. I'm sorry, it's throwing me off right now because I'm seeing a coffin and it's kind of really weird. Okay. Can we address the elephant in the room about the freaking coffin in the food line? Oh, I told you from the very start. The timing lately has been doing me a favor. After 2 days, I'm getting my feet back on the ground. Should be able to talk to her like normal now. No mention of the coffin, not very intriguing. I'm just saying I'd be kind of weirded out if I'm at work and suddenly a coffin passes through my supply line that I'm supposed to be checking. But that's just me. Alright, well, let's definitely call Chan up. Okay, let's see what work has in store for us. I also called a call girl just to make sure, and it's still under apparently investigation. So, for now, no such luck in that one. Good evening, Inspectors. There's unfortunate news today. A foodborne plague is confirmed to have broken out on the front lines. The specific cause is still under investigation. Consequently, germ check and sterilization will be necessary for all items today. Deepest condolences for our lost food gatherers. Amen. Plague. Condolences for the food gatherers. A coffin last time around. I mean, you don't have to be a mathematician to be able to add 2 and 2 together, you know what I'm saying? Alright, another one in the bag. Everything went perfect. Germ. It's actually a lot of one that we have to throw away today. A lot of germs in today's lineup. But, important thing is we got a perfect here again, so we're 1,200 now. I'm not sure what I'm saving money up for now. If assuming the call girl thing is basically done ski at this point, well, we got all this extra money. I guess we could try to start aiming for the Walkman or the Game Boy, maybe. This should be Chan. No. Oh, God, what the hell is this? You're not Chan at all. Good evening, Mr. Crawford. How have you been? Sorry about a sudden visit. What's the matter? You've been randomly picked as a participant of our employee survey. Please come with us to the office. Oh, this is no good. Now. Wait, employee survey? What about work? The survey will last for a few days, so you'll be living and working there temporarily. A few days? That's a bit long for a survey. It's not like that in the bureau, first timer. You'll know it when you do it. I thought you'd be happy to leave the boot for a while, Mr. Crawford. It's decided, sir. Understood. Just in case, you may want to take some important belongings with you. We'll be waiting outside. No dilly-dallying, rookie. Are they gonna like shake my apartment up while I'm not here? Oh no. Oh, okay. Store. I gotta take this with me, right? Don't I? If I leave it here, it's over. I think they're gonna shake my apartment down, aren't they? Why wouldn't they? The survey thing is really, really sketchy, dude. Okay, look, some of the stuff they gave me, so that's fine. I'm gonna just use this now. I got a new clue. Cool, I guess. Oh, I went up to 100. Alright. I also took this from them. Use that, okay. What else did I take? I bought all that. Poisonous carrot. Okay, look, take the poisonous carrot with me. You don't think they'll shake you down as you go there? They could, I don't know. I'm assuming though I can hide it within myself somehow. But if I'm gone from my apartment, they have free access, you know what I'm saying? Oh, what's taking you so long? We're not going on a vacation. Sorry. Well then, let's get going. Mind the gap when you get on. I don't like this at all. Chapter 4. The Corner in the Cage. It's meeting room 813. Iden Central Government. Oh, it's not good. Oh, I remember you. Aren't you the one who interviewed me, I think? Next one. Ned Crawford. I didn't expect to see you again this soon. Me neither, man. Have a seat. Did I just hear somebody scream in pain in the background, or is that...
Instant replay, please.
So, you know why you're here?
For the employee survey, I suppose?
That's right. You'll be staying here for a while until it's done.
Do you mean I'll be living here inside this building?
Yeah. For situations like this, there's some rooms prepared on the B2 floor. Also, your daily meals will be arranged courtesy of NFSA. The survey will start tomorrow. You may want to catch some sleep tonight. Any questions?
Yeah. How about my work?
Oh, I almost forgot. You'll be carrying out your food inspection duty on the B1 floor as usual before it's your turn of survey. You're not having a vacation, you know.
I see.
Okay, now you may follow that officer to your room. And son, take care.
What about the contraband I'm carrying? This way, Mr. Crawford.
Next one!
Alright. Well, it's still gonna work. This is sketch. This is completely sketch. The elevator finally stopped after a long descent. In front of us is a straight hallway, too dark to see where it ends. And the air smells like a mix of alcohol and damp fungi. In dim light, we walk past some identical metal doors and stop at one with the door plate of B216. I guess this is gonna be my stay. Why does it look like a padded room? Well, here's where you live doing the survey then. Not as good as your boot, I know, but it's just temporary. You won't be spending too much time here anyway, except for sleeping. Oh, one more thing. For security reasons, you're not allowed to leave the room except for work or the survey. Please understand, you're in a government building after all. Yes, sir. You must be hungry after the long ride. We prepared some food for you in the shelf. Much appreciated. We'll wake you up tomorrow with an alarm just before work. Then you should take the elevator yourself to B1F as soon as possible. Edgar will be waiting there for you. Okay then. Have a good rest tonight. Oh, sure. This is the bed. Why does it look like a freaking dissecting table? It'd been too peaceful that I almost forgot there's something coming to me. I don't know how the survey's gonna go, but the fact that I'll be working here can be a good sign, saying I'm just a normal food inspector to them. For now, at least. Well, that's one way to look at it, sure. Blues. Fake package. Don't know why I took this, but the item with a fake package doesn't taste any different to me. B1F looks a lot less furnished. You can clearly tell we are underground from the bare dirt walls. At the end of the hallway is a large room, appearing to be our workspace. Hey, look who's here. Come over here, rookie. You two know each other, right? Yes, I think. We met on the airship? Oh yeah, I remember that day. You dressed like a goddamn businessman, didn't you? I bet you prefer your clothes now. Now, you go to that corner and you put these on. Me? Yeah, you. It's just workwear, no big deal. Okay, I'll just leave you two to catch up then. Work will start in 10 minutes. You're Ned? Yeah, Ned Crawford. Demian, right? I didn't expect you to remember me. I don't. To be honest with you, apparently they do, I don't. Well, it's quite a special name. Better than mine, at least. Yeah, it's quite a special name, alright. I know it's a bit abrupt, but why are you here? The same as you, I suppose. The employee survey? Yes, that. How long have you been here? About, 2 weeks? 2 weeks? Why? I wouldn't be here if I knew why. Right, you remember O1? We took the airship? Yeah, I somehow remember him pretty well, but not you. Yeah, what about him? He was here too when I arrived. But he left yesterday. Isn't that strange? It is. God knows how much I miss my boot. It's 100 times better than this dirt hole. It's time. What should we do? Just normal inspection. But the work here is usually too difficult for one man. I'll do some of the tests, and you'll help do the rest, okay? Got it. Attention, extra line 049 with one undocumented worker. Transportation mode patches. Incoming item number 1, larva. Correct weight and color, please refer to the blackboard. Incoming item number 2, sprouts. Correct weight and color, please refer to the blackboard. Sterilization necessary for all. Germ check necessary for all. Minimum time before arrival, 10 seconds. What am I doing? First one is larva, that's sprout, okay. He's checked the color for the coming patch. Oh, okay, so I don't have to check colors, they have to check the weight and to see if they got that germ. Okay, so sprout is supposed to be, he already checked the color. So is the weight fine? 335, yes. Do you have that weird circle-y thing? No. Okay, I think that one's fine. Oh, sterilize. Right. Okay, wait. 361, good. Circle-y thing, no. There you go. Wait, 353, good. Circle-y thing, yes. So out of here you go. You are 260, that is fine. Circle-y. Okay, hold up, dog, hold up. Don't, I'm still doing this. 233 is too small. Get out of here. Okay, next batch. Alright, we got it. This one was definitely a lot tougher because you gotta remember like which one is which one, like the larva and the sprout. And there's coming in batches, and then you're kind of not really done by the time the next batch is coming in, so if you had to do everything by yourself, like the weight, the color, the germ check, the sanitization, it would be damn near impossible, but I got through. So there is that. You're pretty good at this. Better than me, at least. Probably that's why they keep me here, to practice. Well, they can just let you practice in the Skyline, can't they? Yeah, I guess they can. What's your theory, then? I don't know, just eliminating the possibilities. My theory is we're under complete checkup here at the moment. Sorry to interrupt, gentlemen, but it's survey time. You first, Mr. Crawford. Let's move. Hey, good luck. Thanks, you too. 25th floor looks like an entirely different world from the underground. People in uniforms are passing by in a hurried manner with stacks of documents in their hands. There's a distinguishable fragrance of tobacco in the air. Walking through the hallway, covered with frieze carpet, you stop in front of a wooden door. Knock when you're ready, says the officer. I heard a scream right now. That's totally in the game than the scream I heard earlier. Oh, come in. What is this yellow stuff over here? Have a seat, please. Yes, sir. My name is Rupert Ryan, your interviewer. You are, Ned Crawford, the Skyline Boot 103. Is that correct? Don't want another case of mismatching or something. No, aren't I in 105? No, I think it's 105, I think. Yeah, there it is, Boot 105. I think there's a little mistake. I work at Boot 105, not 103. Oh, pardon this, old man. My eyes are not working as good anymore. Let me just check it again, sorry. Oh, you're right, it does say you work at Boot 105, not 103. Oh, thank you, young man. You know, trust is exactly based on things like that. No matter big or small, you are responsible for your words. How can you expect a man to tell the truth if he's even mistaken about where he lives? And trust, well, truth, is essential during this whole survey. Do I make myself clear? Yes, sir, of course. Okay, now, let's get started. Okay. What's this over here, by the way? Alright, Mr. Crawford, we do already have a lot of information about you on hands. Your family, your education, your work experience, your favorite restaurant even. But we don't really know more about you, so today, let's just talk about you. You don't seem too keen on the topic. Sorry, sir. I just had a tiring day at work. It is tiring, isn't it? But still, hundreds of people went to get their food in the door every year. Sure. I didn't mean to complain at all. So tell me, why exactly did you choose to work as a food inspector instead of something else? Well, let's be honest, maybe, for the benefits. I'm not noble. I just want to live a better life with these benefits. Everybody wants a better life. What exactly is attracting you about this job? The money, the food, the status. The food? It's the food? The food? Yeah. With all due respect, sir, you might think people of my age would never understand what it's like in the Great Famine. But I do, to some extent. I know how it's like to be starving. I know how terrible it feels to be worrying about food the second waking up every single day. Because that's what happened to me since I was 10. So yes, it's the food that matters to me. Very well, son. I guess you've just found probably the only thing we shared in common. We've all had a good taste of starvation. But apparently, there's still a lot of you don't know about the Great Famine. It's better that way. What does that mean? I apologize for digressing, but it's not your turn to ask questions. Sorry. So let me sum it up. You chose to become a food inspector because you know how important and valuable food is. Is that correct? Yes. So it must be natural for you to carry out your duty as a food inspector like an instinct. Of course. Okay, duly noted. The next thing about you that caught our attention is that you sent almost all your savings to a company called Yorozuya before you went to the Skyline. Would you mind explaining it to us? What exactly did you ask Yorozuya to do for you, son? To look after my mother? You know, since I'll be working up there. To look after your mother, I don't think such thing could cost that much money, does it? It's a pretty long-lasting order I made. How long are we talking about? 15 years. 15 years? Why? Well, people at Yorozuya told me if it's not a temporary thing, I should pay for a longer period to get the best rate. Pardon me, son, but now I've started to think you are either up to something or just stupid. I can't say I didn't regret it at all, but the deal is sealed. Okay then. Thank you for sharing. Okay then. I've learned enough about you today. Let's call it a day. So, are all these things he's gonna basically quiz me about later? Is that what I'm understanding here? And what the hell is this over here? Should I click it? I'm gonna click. Oh. According to Damien, Awan was also invited to the employee survey and left just before I arrived. Damien, Skyline food inspector working at Booth 103. Booth 103, that's the one they tried to pin on me. And that is the end of our weird as hell day. So assuming I haven't messed up yet, given those answers, I'm thinking we just have to remember them. Never expected to see Damien here. He looks terrible. God, is this survey gonna last for more than 2 weeks? Will I end up like him if I can't answer those questions well enough? And with that, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Sticking around for the next time. I will catch you then.